Y'all know this stuff is crazy, crazy. Hey, you guys, this is Faye Renee. Welcome back to Reviews with Faye Renee. Today, we are going to review on First Thoughts with Faye Renee, Power Book 4, episodes 2 and 3. They're totally intertwined. King of the Goddamn Hill and Firestarter. Tommy has a plan, a definite plan, and there's a lot of surprises and shit that even the characters don't know yet, but we know. Let's do it.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, now, welcome back again, every one of you super duper power and Tommy Egan Book 4 Force fans. And guess what? Warning, warning, I'm not kidding. First Thoughts with Faye Renee, Power Book 4 series is strictly for adults only. So you've been warned. Let's get at it. Episode 2 picks up with a bang. Y'all remember Tommy's half-brother, J.P. Gibbs? Well, somebody just shot the hell up of he and his daddy's club. And the reason why is because evidently J.P. and daddy is into a whole lot of debt. And they ain't got no money to pay to play or pay to run the club. So he called on good old white boy Tommy, his newfound brother. Tommy gets to JP's place and he like, look, here goes some more money. I can fix all this. And JP again, I can't take the money. I can't take the money. The money dirty. But we'll see about that later. Okay. Now we all know the whole reason that Tommy's in Chicago is to make more money, more better blues. He wants to make big money and run his own Tommy Gun organization, and he's trying to build it. But just then, out the blue, literally out the blue, Liliana ass from New York steps into play, sees Tommy in a random alley, and jumps his ass, and they get into a fight. But the cops come by and break it up. More about that later. Meanwhile, back at the Flynn's digs, Flynn is coughing up a storm. Turns out Flynn got probably terminally ill cancer, but nobody don't know but Junior Vic. They don't want Claudia to know because they know Claudia trying to take over the Flynn Empire any damn way. Woo. So now before everybody go to sleep, episode 2 is so dull. They're building characters. I was about to go to sleep and then guess what? Goddamn. Rojas, remember the big Latino boss in prison with Diamond back in the day? Rojas finally made his big move against Diamond. Check it out. Turns out Rojas' big move was a big move. He sent some of his main Game 1 players out to kidnap Diamond and Tommy, because Tommy happened to be there, and hold Janard ransom and tell him, y'all got to go out and sell my dope. And the reason why is because the streets are too hot in Chicago. So he said, I'll sacrifice Diamond and his boy. But they said, if you want your brother back alive, you got 3 hours. You get out there and sell my dope. And it's a big old bag of dope, a whole bunch of kilos. They already got the buyers set up and everything. So Tommy said, I'll roll with you. Tommy and Diamond get out there and they make a really cool duo. And they get out there and they selling that shit because these are Rojas customers. And by the way, the cartel told Rojas directly from what he's saying on the phone, he better have that damn money tonight or the cartel coming after the Rojas them damn self. So this was a huge play on Rojas' part, and Tommy was all up for it. He was happy. Yeah, back out getting in the street, because that's the game Tommy know well. Diamond is the driver and Tommy is the front man, and Tommy goes in cool and makes the play with every dealer. All of them is assholes. And at the last stop, Tommy runs into this Latino woman, and she is a cold-blooded person, you can tell. And Tommy tried to make friendly and say, hey, I got a 69 Charger out front. And she said, I don't care. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, poor Diamond gets rolled up on by a really racist cop. And Diamond is scared shitless because he just got out the pen and he ain't got no papers, or nothing. And he ain't got the right to be driving Tommy's car. So the guy's damn near about to shoot him with a whole bunch of bullshit go down. But Tommy comes out to the rescue. Tommy flashed that New York white boy smile, blue eyes, blonde hair, and make friendly and show his ID. And everything is nice. And you know, that cop was so blindsided by Tommy's bullshit that he didn't even realize that Tommy and Diamond was riding with a whole shitload of illegal cash, dope, and guns. And he even tells the cop, oh, he's my barber. I thought this shit was fucked up. But that's the real life we live in. So they done made all the stops and got the money in record time. He said, let's go get your brother. And Diamond is like, I'm really fucking pissed. I've been in the pen 15 years and I see one goddamn thing ain't changed out here in Chicago is this DWB on a brother. And unfortunately, Diamond is right. That's real deal. Thank God Tommy and Diamond got the job done fast. They returned the money to the kidnappers and they got Diamond's brother back, Jannard, safe, and everything was cool. You think? And you know, I was thinking the only reason Rojas didn't order Tommy and Diamond to be killed by the gangbangers is because he want to keep working Diamond for his own purpose. He wants Diamond to be his leg, so to speak. Since the word is, the reason he in a wheelchair in the first place is because Diamond kicked his ass in jail. That's that. So now that the drug deal is all done, Diamond comes back and keeps his word, and Tommy makes a nice bit of cash on that. And everybody goes their separate way. But after all that crazy day, Tommy comes back by the barbershop later. And he see the Sampson brothers sitting up in there chilling. And he walks by and he waves a ratchet ass, ugly ass shirt, a jacket. That was what one of the main kidnappers was wearing. And that was Tommy's little souvenir and his play to let them Sampson brothers know that he's loyal and that he's in town and he's the real deal. Tommy had took two of the main players out that kidnapped him, and it was cold-blooded as hell. They didn't even see Tommy coming, but they was hollering holy hell as Tommy had their ass locked up in the trunk of a car and burnt both of their asses alive and walked away, cold-blooded as hell. Do not forget that beautiful Tommy Gun Tommy is a cold-blooded killer. Thank God he just acted, because I mean, the boy is cold. Wait until Rojas find out that Tommy took out two of his main players. They gonna back the fuck up or wake up. So they had a real tight scene with JP and Tommy getting closer and bonding. And JP telling them, boy, you show up here when I'd have lost everything. And I wish I had a brother growing up. And Tommy broke my heart. Tommy says, I did have a brother. And everybody knew he was talking about Ghost. Now, they have alluded to Ghost 2 or 3 times. They make you wonder. They give you false hope. They talk about Ghost quite a bit. And with JP doing all this missing and dissing folks, what JP don't know is his son is out there. You know, one of them little niggas they referred to in there, them little badass gangbang boys. Well, D-Mac is JP's son. D-Mac walking around looking at the picture of JP. They don't even know each other exists. He know he got a father out there, but he don't know it's him. That's going to be deep when that comes out. That ought to be great. I don't think he's going to hold it against his dad like the mama did that the dude is gay. That's his father. And you know what's even more cool? That means Tommy's got a nephew. Instant family. Boo-hoo! So next, everybody online talking about Tommy wearing the same clothes. He wearing the same clothes. Tommy is a grown-ass man living out of the trunk of his car, okay? He got some clothes in the bag. He just like to wear all black. Now, Tommy just leased his firehouse, so now he got a nice place. Everybody relax. Tommy taking a bath, okay? Oh, y'all nosy asses. Now, y'all, we know Tommy don't let nothing go. Do you know that fool at the end of the show, hunted down Liliana, burst into her apartment, and they tussle like a motherfucker? They fighting all over the place. And then Tommy makes a discovery. Jackpot. Turns out Miss Thang Liliana had hid 10 bricks of coke uncut in her apartment. And Tommy said, you know what? He realizes she a refugee from New York just like he is. So they go into business together. Smart move. So there you go. By the end of episode 2, everybody in Chicago know that Tommy's in town making moves and Tommy's here to stay. Time for episode 3. Now we roll right into Firestarter. So it's a new day, and everybody in Chicago know this white boy Tommy in town and making moves. Even Flynn find out this motherfucker really ain't left town. So damn. All right, now down at one of Chicago's precincts, Vic is down there bailing out one of his boys for $9,500. And Vic is like pissed. He gets outside and he see the detective Bennigan, the cop that they paying off, that jackass Bennigan. He says, what the fuck is up? We paying you to keep our people out. Flynn's people should not be arrested, especially nobody have on the rank like this. And Bennigan fights back. He said, wait up, motherfucker. I ain't your problem. Your problem is your Alderman McGuire. That's your motherfucking problem. So you talk to McGuire, because it ain't me. I'm doing my part. This shit is out of my hand, and this is on McGuire's head. So Vic pays him and takes the information to his big daddy, Walter. And Walter believes Bennigan, because Bennigan has been a straight arrow kiss ass to the Flynns all his fucking adult life. And what is Walter's solution? Well, his solution is to send daughter Claudia out there to put her feminine wiles on McGuire. I don't think he know his daughter is gay, but I don't think he cares, because Claudia can whoop them feminine wiles on anybody. She can work it to her advantage. So Claudia goes out and meets with this guy, and he's a nasty, surly motherfucker, this McGuire. I don't think he's going to be around long, as Tommy would say. Anyway, Claudia meets with him, and he's acting like, I need more money to do what you want. She says, you know what? You think I ain't got no leverage. And he's like, the only thing we got in common is that we both like to eat pussy. He was very nasty to her, denigrating her as a woman and as a person. And she had leverage that he didn't know about with his dumb ass. So this motherfucker says, the only thing keeping your family out of jail is this little envelope, and I want more money. Claudia takes out a picture of his daughter from college in her phone and said, she's a beautiful girl. It'd be a shame to see for something to happen to her. That motherfucker McGuire was like, oh shit, okay, it's enough money. The price didn't go up and I'm going to get on my job. So she ended up getting what she wanted for the same price. And I'm telling y'all right now, you heard it right here, he ain't long for this world. As Liliana said, he going to get got. Probably be Claudia or Tommy. Back at Tommy's crib, Liliana is preparing to cut up all the drugs and distribute it with Tommy, and she's doing her job in the kitchen. And she asks about Ghost, sincerely. She did not know Ghost was dead, and when Tommy tells her, she looks a little sad. Tommy breaks out the whiskey, pours them 2 glasses, and they toast to Ghost. That was another nice Ghost moment. Really nice. And they also toast to their new partnership. Tommy circles back around to JP, and he's bringing pizza and stuff, and it's black folks pizza. In Chicago, that's Italian fiesta. And Tommy makes a little jive-ass joke about, why y'all eat pizza in squares? That's how we eat it, baby, squares. We don't do all that long slice shit. Again, Tommy comes up with those big rolls of money to JP. And JP says, I can't take it. And Tommy says, boy, this money is legit. I made this in laundromats in New York. Sort of, he did. And he says, what's really up? What's your real fucking price? What do you need to make you whole? And JP tell him, I need about 127,000 large ones. So Tommy said, I got some work to do. Tommy gonna get that money and set his brother straight. You watch. Soon, too. So back at the firehouse, they got all the shit packaged and ready to go, and Tommy tells Liliana his entire plan, how he want to take over the city, and he want her to run with him. But first, they got to go talk to the big man, because Flynn know Tommy out there making moves. And Tommy bold ass with his little ugly sidekick Liliana approached Flynn right down there in the Chicago Riverwalk. Beautiful scene. And he tells him, I got a huge proposition for you. Come on, meet with me, man. Open your fucking old eyes. And Flynn finally says, all right, set up the meet with you, CBI, and me. And they set it up for Parker's place. Man. Before the meet, Walter wanted to test out Tommy's chops, so he sent him with Vic to pick up some money from a standard customer, a lot of money. So they get to this white crazy boy's house, and this boy is high as a kite. He's singing and playing music, and he got some white girl captive on the floor, scared as hell, spaced out of her mind on dope. And Tommy knows right away, this is one of them fucking situations that's going to go bad. He and Vic look at each other and they both say, let's leave. Fuck the deal. And the dude pulls a gun on Vic. He said, motherfucker, we gonna make a deal. And this dude is nuts and crazy with dope. And he starts talking all about the Flynns real bad. And Vic just want to kill his ass. Guess what? Tommy got the drop on him and his sidekick, Fat Tony. So he let Fat Tony leave with the girl while he and Vic worked it out with the asshole. But it didn't work out. So Tommy and Vic decided to leave the whole scene because it was fucked up. But Vic really wanted to kill this guy. So he put a gun in his mouth and Tommy said real nice, no, Vic, wait, man. And he tossed Vic a throat pillow. And he said, now, paint the fucking wall with that smirky look. Y'all know that shit was a nod to The Irishman, a famous killer who worked for the Italian mob and told his true story. One of the best movies in the world last year. Look it up, The Irishman. And they called him the painter. So, Power, that was a great play. Tommy, great acting. Loved it. Okay, so it's time for the big meeting to take place finally at Parker's Lounge. And Walter Flynn is there with his right arm sidekick. And his son Vic is there. Tommy walks in. Diamond walks in. And the whole goddamn thing goes south. It couldn't have went worse. Walter is still hung up on a 20-year beef that he think CBI them did some shit to him when it really wasn't them. And so Diamond is like, fuck this shit, and he wants to walk out. But before he walks out, Walter was nasty. That's a crazy ass old man. He told him, you ain't nothing but a black parasite. And I'm like, goddamn, shit. I ain't hear him call him no Irish nicknames and shit like that. This shit was fucked up. Power ain't playing. So Tommy was really cool. He rushed outside and said, Diamond, I'm sorry, man. I didn't know that shit was going to go like that. He said, I did. That motherfucker won't let that go. Talk to you later. So Diamond pulls off. Meanwhile, fucking feds are outside. Finally, some real feds. And they taking pictures of everybody. And I hope they don't make Tommy. They got his picture now. And they're like, I think he might be a new member of the Flynns. Because Tommy is white. And the Flynns don't deal with nobody unless they white. They fucked up, so they losing money. Now get this. That crazy ass Claudia has got balls of steel. She fucking follows Tommy in her Jeep. She wasn't even at the meeting, but she was peeking. She follows Tommy, and he sees she following. They pull over. He said, what's up with you? And she says, I'm Claudia Flynn. He said, why ain't you out in the streets? You a tough ass broad. And she said, I'm in the game, but I'm just doing a different job. She said, but I got some fire ass shit that you might be interested in. Tommy said, I'm interested. But the way he looked at it, he looked like he might be interested more than the stuff. Y'all know that piqued Tommy interest because Tommy interested in making a name and he really want to find out where that fire ass synthetic shit came from. So he done finally made the connect. Or I think he has. A lot of shit to unpack in these episodes. Woo-hoo! So Claudia goes back home and she laying up with her Asian girlfriend. She working this chick and she keep telling her, this is just for me and you. She trying to get this girl to get on board and help her with the manufacture of this so she can make a mint. And I know she's going to go back and deal with Tommy. That should be a hell of a partnership. And Tommy walking around wondering, where this fucking shit come from with this spider brand? I got to get the person that's manufactured because this is the shit that's going to put me on top. In the end, Tommy texts his new girl, Gloria, and said, hey, let's get together tonight. She said, I'm cool. He takes her immediately to the firehouse, and baby, she loves it, and it's on. It is a hot, hot scene with Tommy and Gloria. And when it goes off, it was a beautiful shot of Chicago from Tommy's firehouse crib with the Chicago L going by. And him and Gloria, that's all said and done. Vic can just go, jump in the lake because that's Tommy's woman now. For real, for real. Next week is going to be crazy as hell. I can't wait to see what kind of crazy stuff Tommy's going to get into. Lots of things are ready to blow up and develop, so we're going to see. Hey, you guys, remember, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do. Just hit the red subscribe button once below, check the little bell, and you won't miss another dynamic, powerful, super unconventional episode or movie review to come from Reviews with Faye Renee. And please remember to check our social below. You can find us on YouTube, IG, Facebook, Twitter, everywhere. We love new subscribers. Baby, that's it. That's all. Until next week, I'll check you right here, same time, same station, for Power Book 4. First Thoughts with Faye Renee Review, Episode 4. It promises to be a mama jammer.
Have you ever felt?
Are you listening? Damn. Yeah. Yeah.